Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the match of the day here at Milford Mill Academy, Windsor Mill, Maryland. It is Steel Pulse, the home side, hosting Vereinigung Erzgebirge in the USASA National Amateur Cup. This is still in the Region 1 portion. These two sides made it here through participation in their state cup competitions. Eastern Pennsylvania for Vereinigung Erzgebirge and Maryland for Steel Pulse. Many of our fans here on the channel were familiar with that cup run. We saw Steel Pulse as finalists in the Stewart Cup, the historic Maryland Stewart Cup, and then defeating Westchester by a score of 1-0 in the last round. They had to travel up to Westchester, suffered a red card in that game, and through all of it were victorious by way of a Johnny Umberto Ramos goal. Today they have their work cut out with the historic Vereinigung Erzgebirge side traveling all the way from Eastern Pennsylvania, somewhere in the region of Philadelphia.
45 minutes north.
45 minutes north, my analyst says in the booth. So we welcome them and certainly look forward to a scintillating match. They will, of course, be wearing their green kit, Steel Pulse in their white and red. Looks like they'll be playing left to right. We'll get into the
Let's go!
national walkout, and then it's right into it. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you a Steel Pulse fan, a Vereinigung Erzgebirge fan, or just passing through? Regardless, we welcome you and are glad to have you on the channel. My goal today, we're going to make this a great cast, but I also want your participation. We have a lot of fun when fans make themselves known in the chat. Friendly banter is, of course, welcome. Let us know which players to watch out for. And, of course, be respectful of all. No hate speech of any kind will be tolerated, and you will be reported and banned from the channel if we see anything of the sort. But friendly banter, again, completely welcome. So feel free to make yourself known in the chat. Steel Pulse's first real run in the Amateur Cup. They're a perennial powerhouse in Maryland, but they've underperformed in the state cup competition. But this year, this is their year to make it through. We look forward to seeing how far they can go. Here we go with the international walkout. Here we go. like that, the international walkout is done, and here we go for match time. Steel Pulse starting off, of course, in their white and red. We'll see Justin Appler in goal. In front of him, Jean-Christophe Kofi, along with Charles Boateng. And we'll see who starts in the center back role alongside those two. Charles Edobio is injured, and that'll be a huge loss for the Pulse. But they do have a deep squad. No additions to the squad. RJ Fuentes and Jonah Romero will look to make an impact. Of course, Tiara Zumana will help get in behind and create chances. Hard-working young man in the midfield. Stephen Jude and Emmanuel Oluwesi near the glue that holds together the Steel Pulse side. Bell Sinjui. He will take his familiar center back role alongside Boateng. Boateng slotting inside from his normal fullback role to help out in this back line. Ramsey Hassan, of course, starting from the bench, but he is an impact player. No, he's, I believe, up top right now. Yeah, Ramsey Hassan starting on the ball. And here we go. Steel Pulse starting left to right. Behind Oluwesi. Where's the captain's armband? Going back to Sinjui. Now Boateng. And down the line to Fuentes. Fuentes battling. And now sent backwards. Lofted into the midfield. And easily won by Vereinigung. Out wide. Possible shooting opportunity sent, whipped across. Steel Pulse get a touch to it and do clear their lines.
Come on, Steel Pulse! Pressure! Pressure!
Sent out wide. And sent into the corner. Appler is there. Chris Baker putting a little pressure on the ball. Now sent long in the direction of Hassan. Trying to go and get there well, but here is Oluwesi fishing it off well. And this one kept alive well by Baker. Steel Pulse riding the ship, playing a dangerous ball, but it is controlled. Here's Stephen Jude, the magician in the midfield, finding Jean-Christophe Kofi.
Let it go, let's go!
Kofi gliding, finding the width.
This is fast, go!
Here's Diarra Zumana,
Go!
playing it across, and this one will trickle over the end line for a goal kick. Goalkeeper for Vereinigung Erzgebirge, Connor Ford. They'll send this one to the midfield. Kept alive now. Boateng wriggling and not able to clear it. Charles Boateng taken down.
Charles, back pass, back pass. Next time, back pass. Give it to the goalie. Why you put yourself in trouble like that?
What are you looking at?
I'm sending a comment on the live wire.
Oh yeah. Appler sending everyone forward. Will deliver one in the direction of Hassan, but well won by Vereinigung. Jagu sends it inside for Jude. Steel Pulse on the ball. Finding Oluwesi.
Good ball.
Now Hassan taking his time, finding Oluwesi
Watch
again.
out. He's free. He's free.
Good ball over the top. Diarra Zumana streaking forward, but too direct is the pass. Well cut out by Ford.
Pressure.
Flicked on well by Derek Antonio. Antonio sending one in for Baker. Ajagu, oh, he skirts past him well, and in the end, Ajagu just did enough to put off the shot. Deflected out for the far touch. Here comes the throw from Vereinigung Erzgebirge. Antonio sends it to the end line. Now across goal, there's a chance, but it was too tall for the player at the back post. This one sent in for Oluwesi now. Pulse, turn it over, but fortunately does find the feet of Jude. Here's Ramsey Hassan. Now Kofi. Lots of space in the midfield. Vereinigung tracking deep, retreating. Boateng switches the field. Here's Jude. Kofi gives it to Hassan. Back to Boateng. Pulse missing out on Yusuf Nasiri. Key piece in their midfield. He picked up a suspension of the double yellow red card against Westchester. Here's RJ Fuentes streaking forward. Can he find a shot? Still going and blocked at the last. Corner kick. That was Steel Pulse's best chance of the day thus far. Fuentes did well to set himself up on the left foot and just deflected wide at the last. Oh, actually, I take that back. It's a goal kick. The defender from Vereinigung Erzgebirge just did enough to put off the Steel Pulse attacking player. My dad. Yeah. Yeah, you take this one because I actually have it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Coach Bill. United. Laying one deep into the wind, flicked up in the air, but now possessed by Jude. Diarra Zumana gives it right back. Oh, now Ramsey Hassan.
Oh, referee, come on!
That's foul given. Hassan stepped on a player on his way through. Line holds up in the air. This one won by Steel Pulse. Zumana upended. Really with my dad. Thank you. See what I got? Steel Pulse send it back. They'll take their time, Steel Pulse side. They enjoy possession of the ball. They're not averse to being patient in building, especially when they either have a lead or before any goals are scored. Jude Jude finding Oluwesi. Sorry, this is Jean-Christophe Kofi. Now Oluwesi, wearing the captain's armband today, in place of Nasiri. There's Ramsey Hassan getting off his feet quickly. Yaro Zumana has a decision to make. Finds the pass. Now Kofi.
Too many passes, let it go, let it go.
Out wide now. Here's Fuentes. Shot taken. Fuentes. Still going. Off the bar. Still alive as the ball. Fuentes, he's looked dangerous twice. Crucial pickup for the Pulse. Take a look at this. Little action. Fuentes, such a low center of gravity. He does so well to control his body movements and take it past the Vereinigung Erzgebirge players. It's sent in quickly by the Pulse.
This a go, this a go.
Still Pulse, hang on to it by a thread. Jude for Oluwesi. Now out wide for Amadari. Is possessed. Sent over to the far side. Here's Boateng. All the way back to Ford. The Pulse, they've had the better chances early on, but they have to be careful. Vereinigung Erzgebirge have looked potent and counterattack the few chances they've had. A nice long ball from Ford.
No bounce, no bounce.
Takes a bounce. Now,
Hey, Charles,
throw
no
for the
bounce.
Pulse.
Watch out, watch out.
Sent forward for Boateng. Antonio in coverage. Ooh, here's dangerous ball. Baker contesting and winning it back. Taking it to the end lane. Sent across. Ooh, it's just a little too tall for the streaking man of VE.
Oh, there we are.
I'm going to have to call him VE. The pace of this game, Vereinigung Erzgebirge is a handful. This one tracks all the way back to Boateng. Boateng smartly sends it out to Sinjui. And now here's a Jaigu.
Move the ball, move the ball.
Kofi
Oh.
looking direct. Antonio is taken down. Inside Steel Pulse territory, quickly plays it to Baker. Those two linking up well thus far. Can he send it across? He does, but easily collected by Justin Appler. Light breeze, feels rather nice. We'll see how that affects the players on the pitch.
Oh, come on.
He's whipping up a little bit. Fuentes for Oluwesi. Now, Stephen Jude finding Kofi. See a Pulse just controlling the pace of the ball right now. They love their possession, as we mentioned earlier. Good ball into the corner. Can he walk the tightrope?
Come on, let's see more.
He can. Stephen Zumana finding the pass to Fuentes. Oh, Ramsey Hassan finds the ball through, and the one-time shot from Stephen Jude. An audacious effort, but we've seen him hit those before.
Let's go!
Most notably in that Stewart Cup final against Christos. He hit a delightful shot from just outside the 18 on the
Hey,
first
Steve,
time.
out.
Welcome Elegant Soccer Weekend. Welcome Shane Silvinsky, VE fan. Welcome Luis. Good to see you. Luis on the mend from a hard tackle suffered early this week. Glad to see you are recovering, Luis. Former Steel Pulse player himself, Aguilar, and friendly with several of these players. This one sent into the corner.
Oh, this you, this you.
Left down well. Zumana taking it on himself, but well held by Ford.
Second back. You're wasting all the chances, man.
Into the midfield. Baker puts it up in the air. Now Antonio. He has their ball picked off by the Pulse.
Play, people. Let's go.
Now Ramsey Hassan spoiled for choice and surprising turnover. Pulse able to win it back. What a tackle from Jean-Christophe Kofi. Back to Jude. Sent over the top. Zumana. He's on it. Oh, Ford. It looked like he was caught in no man's land, but did well to make himself big, and huge save from Connor Ford. Take a look at this ball. Perfectly weighted. Zumana showing off the speed. And just unable to get it past Ford in the end. There's Fuentes taking the shot on, and it is controlled by Ford again. Fuentes, he's looked deadly up there. Of course, my projected player to score right now based on his prowess. Sent into the midfield. Antonio will get there, and now Steel Pulse is gonna rinse, repeat, and start from the back. Lovely day here. Temperature is coming down a little bit. Got up into the mid to upper 80s for a time. I'm sure hotter than that down on the turf, but starting to get in the late breeze.
Move the ball, move it.
Forward for Hassan. And squared over for Boateng. Overlapping run is on. Pulse testing this VE back line, but VE was equal to the challenge. Olesi gives it back. Jude finding Olesi. Well kept in by Amadari.
Watch it, give it back to
Here's Jude. There's communication between the two, and it is kept alive. Fuentes touches it off. Here comes Kofi. On the width. Steel Pulse play one across. Touchdown well. Oh, the shot just over. A scintillating hit from Olawesi and a great save from Ford. We got a touch to take it over. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm just airdropping it. Good work. Zumana, player to send this in.
Take your time, take your time.
The outswinger. His ball sent to the top of the 18. While Murtala finding Jude. Watch out for Jude from deep. Here is Jaigo Amadari. Not really finding the pass he would have liked. Sent away again by VE. This one stays inside. Oh, Antonio keeping it alive. a good back pass. And in the end, it will just be, whoa, it's a corner kick. I guess it had already traveled over the end line. That was poor play from Steel Pulse. Here, I try again. That's rude. You don't have to do that. Just give you a water. Did you get it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the in-swinger coming from VE. Near post and sent away. So they can try for VE, and Appler will see this one over the end line for a goal kick to come. It was Chris Gomez who whipped that one in. Went long by Appler. Oh, perfectly controlled. Ramsey Hassan sends it in. RJ Fuentes is offside. Fuentes just beyond that back line. Yeah. It was very close, but it might have been. Yeah. Yeah. It was like just his head was a little past, yeah. Well, we called it. Fuentes is really putting pressure on this Vereinigung back line. Didn't quite time his run there, but still looking good. Antonio contesting. Here's Baker. Now down the line. Here comes Hassan. Sending it forward. It is out of touch. It'll be a throw on this near side for VE. Baker into the 18, partially cleared. Oluesi finding Hassan. Here comes Kofi. Delightful ball out wide for Diarra Zumana. What can he find? The shot saved by Ford again. And the goalkeeper for VE having himself a field day. He's already put together a nice little highlight reel, but his back line will have to help him out. Steel Pulse knocking at the door. Gomez sends it back inside. Oh, that is a bad challenge in the midfield. Certainly, referee will have to deal with this.
Hey, it's okay, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right.
I don't think there was any malintent, but it's hard to argue that he did contact a very vulnerable point of the ankle. Well, the reaction from the Vereinigung Erzgebirge player is not going to help deflate things. I think retaliation.
Foul is a foul, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like Chris Baker will go in the book for that challenge.
Come on, Stephen, get up.
Jude. Where's that voice coming from? Okay. What? Sent back to Kofi. Jude. Finding Sinjui. Kofi for Fuentes. Fuentes comfortable on the ball. Just send it back. There's Boateng. the far touch. Inside now. There's Emmanuel Oluwesi. Looking long and too long. Ford will easily collect this.
You have to put it on the ground.
Ford sending this one high. It is picked out of the air by Kofi. Sent forward again. And here is Amadari back for Jude. Jude under pressure, gets it off his feet. Flicked on by Kofi. Here comes Lawal. Yarazumana gets a touch. Here's Fuentes. Ramsey Hassan laying a ball in. Flag stays down. Here's Yarazumana sending it across. Is there a finish now? Oh, the pulse getting close. There is the shot, and it is well held again by Ford.
Play. Good ball, good ball, good ball.
Weathering the storm right now, our Vereinigung Erzgebirge need to find some more chances of their own. This one sent low to the near touch towards Baker. Antonio is there. There's an overlapping run on. Steel Pulse will get on the end of this. Down the line. Baker, some good strength, but it is won by Pulse. Fuentes, Oluwesi, and now Christoph Kofi.
Oh.
There's Baker. Looking forward. Good touch. Antonio giving pressure. Appler just sends it away first time, finding Yarazumana on the far touch. Possible foul, not called, and here come the Pulse. And all the way back. Now Jude. Sending it into the corner. Yarazumana will track this one down. Oh no, he will not. He's fast, but I don't think anyone was tracking that one down. Will be a goal kick to come. Oh, there's an extra Edie on there. I'm glad to get your second eyes. I apologize to Derek and Tanidi. That is me trying to read things on the fly. It's been all Anthony and Baker as far as my commentary, and Ford, the goalkeeper, so I should at least get their names right. As I learn the away side. There's some talented players in there. Ford lumps this one into the midfield. Good battle over there. Boateng does well, and now Oluwesi, sorry, Yarazumana. And here is Adaigo Amadari. Fuentes looking, cutting around a man, still going is RJ Fuentes. Fuentes playing it, and just a little bit too late. I don't think Yarazumana was ready for that pass. Fuentes might have been better off just taking it himself.
I know.
Oh, great pressure from Hassan.
Good pressure,
Sent inside, RJ Fuentes. Oh, and a huge letdown. Zumana's ball well over goal.
We're wasting all the chances. We're wasting all the chances, about 5.
Okay, yeah, I know the red, white and red.
But that short guy is good.
Really hasn't been a lot of players touching the ball for them, so it's been all this side between those two. You know, sent forward, well controlled by Hassan, and it does take a touch over the touch. Lovely little skill. Down the line, in the direction of Fuentes. Well, one, and now sent out wide. Erzgebirge sending along their back line and forward. Baker gives chance. It's Antonidi now turning the corner around Sinjui and then across. Oh man, anticlimactic. Antonidi, he did so well to take it around the corner of Steel Pulse, but the final ball was not there. Made it too easy for Appler. Here's Diaro Zumana aiming the ball, lots of space in front of him. He will send it back. Jude. The favorite tactic of Steel Pulse. They will force the ball forward, force VE to collapse on the ball, and then they'll send it back out the other way and try to catch a lapse in the defensive pressure. Here's Fuentes, RJ Fuentes, showing off his skill on the ball. Going RJ Fuentes, taking it in. Fuentes, and finding the goal is RJ Fuentes. What a golazo! And it's 1-0 for the Pulse. You saw it coming. RJ Fuentes, he's been a one-man show. We said it last time. He could have just taken it in himself, and that time, selfish as you like, and takes it in all alone. Let's take a look at this instant replay. Fuentes has been my player of the match thus far. Almost another save.
Let's go, let's go, we need more, let's go! One man supporter.
Almost a save, another save from Ford, but it did just trickle over the end line. And Pulse, they have the advantage. How will VE respond? They haven't created a ton of chances. What has come from Antonidi and Baker working together on this near side. Sent out wide. Good ball. Oh, Fuentes takes a delicious touch. No, that's Ramsey Hassan. Now, Ajagu Amadari with the shot, scooped up by Ford. Real bright spot, this goalkeeper, Connor Ford. Ford's ball, he doesn't catch that as he would have liked, but helped out by his teammate. Ooh, and Steel Pulse, they've won it back. Diaro Zumana touching it. And the shot is taken and over goal from Jean-Christophe Kofi. It wasn't an easy effort by any means, but we know Kofi is capable of hitting those. Take a look at this replay now. What do you think about that one, Luis? Fuentes, incredible finish. I can't wait to clip that highlight. This one contested by Antonidi, winning the second ball. Antonidi back on it. He is taken down. It will be a set piece.
Easy, easy guys, easy
for
guys.
VE. Sent in. Oh, good ball. And there's a goal. Antonidi with the finish at the back post. A sloppy clearance leads to a goal from VE on the set piece. I believe it was Antonidi, the goal scorer. We'll take a look at the replay to clarify. And Steel Pulse didn't do enough there to clear their lines. Yep, it is Derek Antonidi, the goal scorer from VE. And as we said for Fuentes on this side, it's not really a surprise that Antonidi is the goal scorer. He's certainly looked the most dangerous. Steel Pulse, they looked absolutely caught by surprise in that marking there. Very poor. And if there is a weak point, you'll say, for Steel Pulse all season and in cup competition, it's been set pieces. So exploit it again. In open play, they've been far and away the better team. Delightful turn from Kofi. Now Hassan popping one over the top. Yaro Zumana's there, contesting. Well brought down amidst Steel Pulse pressure and just sent far and wide. Here's Sinjui. Wide for Amadari. Ajayigu walking the tightrope, keeping it in well. He's got one in front of him. Sends in the ball. Oh, Ramzi Hassan. You expected him to put that one on frame. Another player of the caliber to do better there, but a goal kick to come. He did all the hard parts. For that, I missed on that last goal. Ramzi Hassan heel flick. I don't often get to appreciate these goals fully until I get to watch them back. Right now, just keeping everything in frame. But I know it was nice. Ford. Looking, and that one is sent away. Here's Fuentes. Out wide for Hassan. Fuentes turning. Sent back. Antonidi sends it wide, but there are no BE players there. Here's Jude. Sent out wide by Jude. Madari driving, sending one into the box for Fuentes. Top of the box. Is there a shot? Jude cutting, laying it off. Now Ramzi Hassan taking it to the end line. Sends it across. Still alive, Diarra Zumana asking the question, and that is sent out for a corner kick. Steel Pulse really forcing the issue right now. And a corner kick to come. Final 9 minutes of the half, and is there a goal to separate these sides for the end of the first half? There's Diarra Zumana sending one to the back post and away. Sent reverse and all the way back to Sinjui. There's Amadari. Now Fuentes, Ramzi Hassan sending it through, over, and a heroic save from Ford. It came almost from nothing. Good Paul's second bite at the apple. Sent to the back post. And there's the goal. Offside is the call.
Oh, come on, come on. Where's the offside? Yeah, no.
I can't really, I mean, you can look at it on YouTube, check it out. It's hard to see.
No. Where's the offside?
it's not like we got a ball.
It don't matter. You can just frustrate ourselves. You know what I mean?
I mean, hopefully we get to that point. But,
The way the ball, because the way it was, I don't think it was.
but he was
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh,
So, but the last man was
they were on that two.
Sent back to Boateng.
Oh, come on, referee.
Now
Come on,
out
referee.
wide. And inside. Oluwesi losing his footing. Here's Kofi driving. The lovely touch through.
Another one.
Oh my goodness, a miss, a shocking miss from Jean-Christophe Kofi.
Hey!
He had it all the time in the world to line up that shot and just sent wide, but more chances are coming for Steel Pulse.
We should have been up by 6 now. Oh my God.
What a ball. You have to ask questions of VE how there's so much space was opened up through their back line, but they'll thank their lucky stars. The score remains level.
Yes. I think we need one before halftime.
Yes.
You know, we need one before halftime.
That's one thing I find out about Steve. They like to really good team and they ball not well. And once they score,
Sent forward.
Last week Sunday, we really talked about without a bench. We scored one. Some good teams, they say they score one, we equalize.
Here comes Baker. And possible foul off the ball, and it is called. And going in his pocket. He will give the card since he pulled back.
No, let him play the advantage and then you come back and give the card.
Last week was Ristosi, young team. Ristosi was his, yeah. They're a young team. They're good. They're really good
Yeah,
now.
they do, but we might be.
Yeah,
We nearly be there.
yeah,
I mean, without a bench.
yeah. That's the future battle. Steel Pulse Ristosi because they're young. They're all under 21 years old. They're young. Well, after that, Stephen Jude will have the set piece just inside Pulse territory.
because I remember that game.
Sent out wide to Furtala. And into touch.
I never miss one game.
Here's Oluwesi.
Because most of them people don't know.
Sent all the way back to Boateng. Anyone down the line? Here's Diarra Zumana. And forward, but no runners there. We'll trickle all the way back to Ford.
Hey, yo!
Ford sends one high into the midfield.
No balls!
Flicked on well by Baker.
Foul, referee.
And off. No, there is a foul. The build-up. Possibly on Kevin Smolin. Final couple minutes of the half. I think Steel Pulse will be disappointed. They haven't been able to finish another one of these, at least one of these. But VE, they'll be happy to go in and recollect themselves. This one sent through for Diarra Zumana. Couldn't sort his body out. Now away. Oh, dangerous ball. Just sent away from Boateng, and there is a foul on Antonidi. He has to be careful. I believe he's already picked up a caution.
Yo!
Send forward for Boateng. Oh, lovely turn, Diarra Zumana. Finding the ball in, but a little too much juice on that one, and Ford will calmly see that over the end line. Been an entertaining half thus far. On the other side has really been clinical per se. There's been a lot of chances created and some excellent talent on display. Long ball sent over the far touch. I think finding Kofi. Now Sinjui. On the ground, here's Fuentes. This ball cut out well. Down the line, Diarra Zumana sends it inside. Steel Pulse looking for a ball at the back post, well away. Here comes Jude. Finding Oluwesi. Emmanuel Oluwesi winning the pass. And it is wide. Goal kick to come. Pretty good one so far. Oh yeah? Anthony. Nini or Needy? Nini. Oh man. You kept saying it. I thought you just liked saying it because it's a cool Italian sounding name. Well, we got 45 minutes to get it right. This one lumped into the air. Taking the touch. Baker dropping deep to help out. This one's flicked on. Antonini giving press all the way back to Steel Pulse goalkeeper. Appler. There's Fuentes. Sending it out wide. Kofi down the line for Diarra Zumana. Diarra Zumana releasing. And just over goal. Even Jude.
How many goals?
Another chance that's gone begging for Steel Pulse. And I think that might do it as we are a couple minutes into stoppage for the first half. 1-1, one apiece. It was Derek Antonini for Vereinigung Erzgebirge and Ronald R.J. Fuentes for Steel Pulse. Steel Pulse possibly could have had 3 or 4 thus far, but heroic goalkeeping from Ford and poor finishing has just kept them limited to 1 goal. 45 minutes left to play. And into the midfield, Antonini clicking on well. And that will take us to the end of the first half. Steel Pulse, Vereinigung Erzgebirge drawing 1 apiece. We will look forward to seeing you in the second half in just a short 7 to 10 minutes. And we appreciate your patronage here on the channel. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of the best coverage in the DMV. We will see you in just a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here, this USA National Amateur Cup. Steel Pulse and Vereinigung Erzgebirge level at 1 apiece. It was an early goal by RJ Fuentes that saw Steel Pulse ahead, and VE able to equalize off a set piece. Finish at the back post by Derek Antonini. And a set piece here for Steel Pulse coming out of their own area. Going on Antonini himself, the goal scorer. Appler switch the point of attack. Boateng just keeps it going. Now Lawal Murtala finding Jude. Lovely build up from the Pulse. Although Essie sends it out wide. Ramsey Hassan. Sending it back. And a foul. Going against Antonini. Comes Pulse. This is Jean-Christophe Kofi. Still Pulse not making any changes at the half that I see. They've got their unit and they're sticking with it. And I can't disagree. Steel Pulse, they had the better possession, they had the better chances, but undone on a set piece, and Steel Pulse really struggled to finish. A lot of really well-created chances. But they'll look to remedy that in the second half. Good, now Boateng. Comes contested, Jean-Christophe Kofi plays it off the VE player. Here's Diarra Zumana. A lot of contact. Steel Pulse thought there was a foul, not given, but one back now by Jude. Here's Murtala down the line for Diarra Zumana. Can he beat his man? A lot of space. There's a shot, and it is blocked. Goalkeeper stays on his line smartly. Zumana was able to pick that one back up. Here's Jude. All the way over. Here comes the shot. Blocked again. VE finally. Ooh, just about clear their lines. Antonini dropping deep to help out. And a long ball all the way across the field. Trickles over the end line. Antonini covering a ton of ground. He's the goal scorer. He's helping them out defensively. He's helping them build up the field, and certainly been a key piece of this VE side today. Fuentes, he's looked good for Steel Pulse, but he hasn't had to cover quite the same amount of territory. He's looked very good in creating his chances.
Play simple, play simple.
Pulse starting slow. Now Kofi finding Diarra Zumana, but easily cut out by the goalkeeper. Then forward. Antonini gives it right back. And the return pass. Sent in behind Steel Pulse lines. Goalkeeper Appler is there. Clicked on. Fuentes putting pressure, but skipped past well. Here comes Baker. Shot is blocked. And a goal. Sorry, a throw in to come. Alex Haji played that ball over the top. Sent in and away now. Steel Pulse finding Fuentes. Fuentes losing out on what could have been a dangerous counterattack. Zirante dumps it to Jude. Now back.
Will just manage it.
And this one will trickle all the way back. Sent into the middle. Aiden Watkins plays it forward. It is dispossessed by Jude. Lovely little turn under pressure. Forward by Ajayigu. Diarazumana applying the pressure. And big touch by the goalkeeper, but he knew what he was doing. Took it away from Diarazumana well. Austin will leave this one. And back. Boateng. Out wide for the wall with Murtala. Flicked on. And a foul is given. Steel Pulse, the guilty party that time, will be a set piece in VE territory. Amit Bogal comes this into the midfield. It's won well by Murtala. Some delay, and we're back underway now. Jude giving it back. Boateng, he doesn't like that. Smart decision from Boateng, just send that away. Didn't like how that was shaping up. Here's Oluwesi dishing it out. Jean-Christophe Kofi into the corner. Offsides. It was such a promising attack and really no need to be in an offsides position there. Just needed to be wide enough to send a ball in. Word spoken to Aiden Watkins, I guess. Didn't like something that was going on. Connor Ford, long ball looking for Antonini. Send forward, this will trickle all the way back. The Steel Pulse goalkeeper. Ball sending it around their back line. The urgency hasn't quite hit yet. Nope. All the way back. Balls. And for RJ Fuentes, he's on sides. Can he create the chance? Fuentes blocked again and still in. Sent in, sent towards goal. Oh, what a save. Just the fingertips of Ford kept that one out. Jude, his shot is blocked. Now Diarazumana. Sent in. And goalkeeper will just let that one go all the way through.
Mountains and then cut down some trees.
Hey, Ariel. Ariel, time. Ah, sorry, I messed up. You don't know how long it's been since they started. It's okay. I guesstimated. Forgot to hit the clicker. Ford sends this one into the midfield. And a foul going against Antonini. Something for the referee to sort out here. Ball's playing it over to Murtala. Here's Diarzumana. Sending one forward. Zumana winning it back. Sending it across, controlled by Christoph Kofi. Here's Oluwesi. And Jude. Now Fuentes.
Backyard.
RJ Fuentes. Upended by Baker. BE playing it wide. Kept in. Murtala did enough though. It was Kevin Smolin, BE man who was there. Antonini playing it forward, but cut out at the back. That's for a handball, and it is given. BE with another set piece in a dangerous area. This is very similar to where they scored their goal. Sent in, Antonini was there, but defended well by Sinjui. Here's Boateng. Oluwesi. Sent out wide from the pulse. Deflected.
Order.
I was talking about the backline shape.
I don't know why my get to that Hassan, the body guy.
They have like the first line of defense and second line of defense. And you see
59th minute here. 31 minutes to play. The urgency for these sides, especially the pulse, may start to kick in the next 15 minutes or so. Here comes Murtala. Finding Kofi. Now Diarzumana. Sending it over to Kofi. Kofi looking forward and now out wide. Here's the ball. Sent away. Ball's prodding and probing here.
Red
They
back.
do find Diarra Zumana. He's got help. Zumana now Oluwesi. Here's Jean-Christophe Kofi playing a ball forward to Fuentes. Fuentes playing the ball to the end line and across. Well controlled by Ford. Again, Ford off his line at the crucial moment to stop Steel Pulse. Ford looking long in the direction of Antonini. Will it stay in? It will not. It will trickle over that far touch for a Steel Pulse throw. Ball's flicking it on to Fuentes and back. Somehow wide. Muratala, he's got some space, he's got options. Playing Diarra Zumana. It's on sides and now corner kick for the Pulse.
First half, come on, 7 goals. Hey, time!
Zumana playing it short to Fuentes. Fuentes giving it right back. Deep shot coming from Jude and not his best effort at all. Did not catch that. And it was several yards above goal. He looking long, finding Antonini. But Steel Pulse contesting. And forward by Antonini. Smolin. There's a chance. Oh, what a run. And Steel Pulse did well at the last. Here's Oluwesi in space. They've got the run on the near side. Diarra Zumana, he wanted it in space and didn't get it. Excuse me. Do you mind sitting? Sure. Sir? Sir, do you mind? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Send forward. Here's Antonini. Well contested by Jude, and it will be a VE throw. Antonini, he sees a man in, but elects to just wait. Probably the right move. He quickly finding the corner. Antonini is contested. Here is Jude finding Jean-Christophe Kofi. Now Fuentes. Sent across. Oluwesi now Jude. And one on this near side by Amit Bogal. Sent back to Boateng. Sent forward by Fuentes. Deep shot and not far away from goal. Ford looked pretty calm and collected. He knew that was not going to test his goal.
Because of the thing we're going to make to yourself. Because what they don't understand, they are what they need to go walk out for. Now they don't pay you.
This one sent in and controlled by Diarra Zumana. Taking it around a man, Diarra Zumana. What can he find? Delightful ball. Fuentes back to goal. Looking for a pass, sends it back. And sent out wide again. Here's Lawal Murtala. His ball is blocked. Shouts for a handball, not given. Diarra Zumana playing it short from Murtala. Now Fuentes. Steel Pulse, is this their moment? Dude cuts it back. Pursued, there is a foul. Not called. Oh, shocking, really. This one sent forward for Antonini. And no foul called, so I guess fair both ways. At least he's consistent. Sent out wide for Murtala. Here's Oluwesi. He's got space across the midfield. Cutting it back. Now out wide. Gaklo finding Oluwesi. Zumana finding Fuentes now. Oluwesi, oh, poor shot in the end of it.
No, I would love to see that replay.
You have a phone. It's on YouTube right now. You can watch it forever. It lives there. It's on DMV Sports Media on YouTube. Yeah.
Meeting the demand out here at Sportscast Food.
What's that?
The DMV Media meeting the immediate needs of fans here. Give the people what they want.
That's what we're here for. Looks like there is a substitution coming off Alex Haji for Vereinigung Erzgebirge. Send away. DMV Sports Media. This one travels all the way into touch for a VE throw. Baker playing it back. Now into the box. Boateng rises well. Here comes Jean-Christophe Kofi. Oh, Diarra Zumana, it slicks through his feet. Here's Oluwesi for Fuentes. Fuentes sending one in behind. Offsides is the call. Just not quite on sync, those two that time. Long ball from VE. This could be dangerous. Goalkeeper off his line well. Justin Appler. He hasn't had a ton to do, but he's been good when called on. Here comes Murtala. Sent into the corner. Gaklo. This ball's cut out. Will VE clear their lines? The answer right now is yes. There's Antonini. Just lumped up in the air. You can like drag to find different parts in the game, yeah. Mortala, he finds Kofi. If you can, just turn the volume down because it sounds weird for people listening, like hearing it twice, you know. Sent forward, and goalkeeper is able to cut it out. Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Ford sends it long, but it isn't. Dick picked up on the second attempt by Baker. Baker lining one up, and his ball is well over. Yeah, glad to see it's not just Steel Paul struggling to keep the shots down today. Although there has been a disproportionate number of chances from the Pulse. You got to get the premium version. Not my commercial. I don't make no money.
Bye-bye, Mon.
Appler moving in quickly. Boateng. There's Oluwasi. Jude finding Diarra Zumana. Mortala, Oluwasi. Oh, well-timed run. This is on sides, but the goalkeeper, again, forward off his line. Cut out by Oluwasi. Diarra Zumana pinging it over to Fuentes. Now forward again, cut out by VE. Baker working hard to get there. Left into the midfield. And into the corner. Sinjui will just marshal this over the touch for Steel Paul's throw. Looks like there are some additions, second half additions for Matthew Gaklo taking out Christoph Kofi. I believe that's Mohamed Salawu also entering the fray. VE playing it inside. Blocked. VE taking a little bit too many liberties with the position and will be backed up. VE sending one in. Offsides is the call. Oh, what a save there from Appler. It wouldn't have counted, but you love that as a confidence boost from your goalkeeper. Save it anyways. Don't let them see that ball touch the back of the net ever. And it will be a set piece for the Pulse. And that wide. Now forward, here's the Oluwesi. Emmanuel Oluwesi's ball for Salawu, just a little too wide. Chance for Steel Pulse to lock this one in. Here's Gomez. Pulling in help. Well contested. Here's Diarzumana. Won by Brendan Salvati. Boateng intervening crucially and now out wide. Oluwesi finding the width. Salawu stood up, but working hard and winning it back. Mohamed Salawu. Here's Jude, turning his way man. Still going. Oh, just over goal. Jude did really well to push through the contact and crank a shot off, but just a little too high.
How much time, ref?
He's not gonna respond. It's like about 14 minutes.
That's all?
Yeah,
Injury time?
plus injury time.
Yeah, you see them.
Maybe,
You see them
yeah.
on Saturday, okay? Alright.
He's sending it long. Well won by Zumana.
Are they gonna play PK?
Yeah, if it goes, it just goes right PKs. Leopold's got a score before then. They kind of calmed down. They had a lot of chances at the end of the first half, but second half has been a little stale from both sides. Hopefully these two subs can make a difference, Salawu and Gaklo. There's Baker on that far side. Losing out. Now sending it across, just a little too light for Diarzumana. Leopold's doing well to switch the point of attack. Down the line, Diarzumana finding Fuentes on sides. Here comes Diarzumana. Really good play between those two. Sending it out wide, Salawu. Here he comes. Oh, lovely. Oh, man, what a save from Ford. Salawu took on two men, made it look so easy. And his left-footed strike was saved in the end. Either left or right, I think. He could have tested Ford. A lot of space in this midfield now. Sent forward. Now out wide for Antonini. Antonini's ball trickles all the way through and held by Appler. Appler quickly to Gaklo.
Let it flow! Run!
Gaklo sending one over the top. Great ball and oh, steam.
Wow! What?
No!
Hey!
No!
Did you see that?
No!
What?
It might have been offsides. It might have been
No!
offsides.
That was a good ball!
Oh!
Very close.
Come on!
Very close.
That's it! Man, Lensman, what did you see?
Offsides by the hairs on his chin. And now VE looking down the line. Sinjui will get there first and sent into touch.
Yeah, get out there. They need you.
A chance for Baker to send one in.
Anthony.
What's up, boss?
What's that good ball?
Back. Sent in and away from Martala. Gaklo sends it out wide.
Hey, the ball, no.
The Arizumana not quite able to keep this one in.
The whole ball up to cross the line. No.
Sent backwards.
I go there last.
Sent over the top and goalkeeper will gratefully collect. Looking long now in the direction of Fuentes. This one will just travel over the touch. Flicked on well. VE sending one into the box. Garrity is there. So that's Antonidi. There's Oluwesi's ball and Steel Pulse. They have tons of space the other way. Can they get bodies forward? Yarazumana cutting inside. Finding Mohamed Salawu. Getting it back. Oh, is there a shot? It is sniffed out so well. Goalkeeper again off his line. And there is a player down behind us. Let's take a look at the replay. It's crunch time now. Steel Pulse. They need to finish one of these. If they want to avert going to penalty kicks, we will, of course, go right to PKs. If this match is level at the end of 90, I'm sure VE wouldn't mind a goal as well, but I think we've seen a few more chances from the Pulse.
Some players, right? They don't back.
Yeah, they go back. Probably like 10 minutes.
Ward putting this up in the air. Well won by Gaklo. Well dealt with by VE. Gaklo using his fresh legs to win this back. Oluwesi losing out to Antonini and good strength. Oluwesi making that look easy. Down the line, here's Fuentes. Oh, what a ball. Yarazumana cutting, shooting. Oh, and another save from Ford. How many saves is that from Ford from point blank? Second bite at the apple for the Pulse. Gaklo, Fuentes. There's Mohamed Salawu. His ball is deflected and sent away by VE. And then as the green shirts pour forwards. Oh, here we go. Antonini, and the ball will not get to him. A great step from Sinjui. Here comes Oluwesi. Great ball, perfectly timed. This is definitely onside. Fuentes sending it across. There's the golazo. It's Steel Pulse. In the final minutes, Yarazumana, he finally finds the goal. It was Fuentes who assisted it. and Steel Pulse goes wild. A beautiful golazo, and there's the celebration over on the sideline. Those fans here loving it. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. The Steel Pulse Supporters Club going wild.
One man soldier. Somebody.
Could that be the deciding goal?
Yes.
We will see. There's just a few minutes left. About 5+ stoppage. My clock is approximate because I forgot to set the clock. Do you have the time by chance? It is 5? Okay, I had a good guess then. VE with a renewed purpose. Antonini driving forward himself, but too much to do. Fuentes finding width. Here's Salawu on that far touch. And there is a foul. Certainly for the benefit of Steel Pulse. What a well-timed ball to find RJ Fuentes in. And Fuentes, he took it all the way down, forced the goalkeeper to commit, and instead of taking the shot, he had the foresight to find Diarra Zumana with just a ball on a platter that Diarra Zumana, he just wouldn't miss. Oh, this one's played in, and offsides is the call. Goalkeeper beaten there, but Steel Pulse still on the lead. Antonini tried to cheat that one a little bit and just skip past the back line of the Pulse. And dealt wide. Just dumping that one into the midfield. Salawu. Forward. Fuentes smartly slowing it down. Jude out wide for Matu Gaklo. Back inside. Jude playing one in. Is this onside? It is not. He looked wide open and probably a good call. I don't see how he could have gotten that free otherwise. Forward playing one low. Forward. It's cut out by Gaklo. Gaklo playing it forward. Oh, what a ball. Forward off his line. Well, sending it all the way. It's still inbounds. Lawal Murtala getting a touch. But now Antonini. His ball is blocked and will be a VE throw on the near touch. Sent in. Oh, saved off the line. Appler. He was tested, but he did well to get his body behind it. Appler sends it in quickly. I think that would have been the time to just take minutes off the clock and not punished. Let's take a look at this delivery. Final couple minutes. Is there last minute drama, or will we see Steel Pulse on to the next round? Appler looking into the midfield. Antonini rises well. There is Gaklo. Fuentes playing it back. Here's Oluwesi. Sends into Jude. Jude's ball for Diarra Zumana. He's got an overlapping run on. Sends it in well and across. And that one's cut out by VE. Can you find out who's 23 for green? Thanks. Long ball from Vereinigung, and this will travel all the way back to Appler. Take some time off the clock.
Garrity. Mark Garrity is 23.
Oh, yeah, okay. Send out wide. Boateng back out for Lawal Murtala. One sent back in by VE. Appler collects and falls. Booming kick from Appler. Well won by Salawu. And touched wide from VE. Johnny Cirante didn't catch his best touch on that occasion. Down the line. Now a long ball. Boateng getting a touch. Here's Gaklo holding it in. Finding Fuentes. Fuentes gives it back to Jude. Now out wide. Diarra Zumana. Jude. Fuentes. Jude. Oh, just passing for choice. We are into stoppage time now. 90 has already been played. VE traveling across the midfield, sending it out wide. Antonini plays in a ball back post. Oh, it's just a little bit too far.
Take your time!
Goal kick to come. That was a nervy moment. Had all the Pulse fans on the edge of their seats.
John Wells. Mom, I can't do it!
And in by Appler, helped on by a teammate, but won't travel past the midline. Here's Gaklo. Didn't like how that one was shaping up and just sent it out wide. I don't mind that decision. Steel Pulse, they're getting to that point where it's anywhere out will do. Oh, well won. Diarra Zumana pressing well. Sent into the box and too wide for.
Take your time!
And that is the final whistle. Steel Pulse march on to the semifinals of the Region 1 portion of the National Amateur Cup. All the credit to the wayside VE, Vereinigung Erzgebirge, a classy club and a great competition, but congratulations to Steel Pulse of the MSSL, moving their way forward in the competition. It was the initial goal scored by RJ Fuentes, assisted by Ramsey Hassan, and then the second goal that ended up winning it for Steel Pulse, goal by Diarra Zumana, assisted by RJ Fuentes. There was a goal in there for Antonini, Derek Antonini of Vereinigung Erzgebirge. And we will find out who does Steel Pulse play in the next round. Thank you for joining us. And if you like what you saw, drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. We do have more action throughout the rest of this day. Coming up now in about 30 minutes, maybe 20, we have A3 Highlanders versus Ristosi, a top clash in MSSL Division 1. And then at 8:30 in MSSL D2, the top two in Division 2, Kickers and Skyline will clash. We also have an APL match at 8 p.m. down in Virginia, live on the channel at 8. So with that, we're going to sign off. We'll see you back for Ristosi E3 in a little bit. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.